So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Chance, surely! They've scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Borussia Dortmund finding themselves unexpectedly behind. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, well played, well played. Cruyff. And it's Rice. Zambrotta. That has not gone well. Nice looking ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Rice. That's tidy. And he's well positioned. Chance for a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. Good read, needed to be. Norway have the chance to go the other way. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Rice. And it's Messi. De Rossi conjures time and space where few can.
Borussia Dortmund are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Tries to pass it through. Rice. Looking for options for movement. Played out to the left flank. And he whips it in. It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Oh, it's unfortunate. Took a touch off the defender, and that can happen.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Applies the finish! Oh, he's been caught napping! Bruno Fernandes. Rice. Pass is just off target. Ibrahimovic might just make this. Rice. A player so deservedly decorated. And Messi! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Can he stop it going out? And he gets rid in a hurry. Beckham.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Can he get on the end of this? No, it's come to nothing. Maldini. To Bruno Fernandes. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Romario. Rice is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. And this is Romario. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Hullet. Shapes to shoot! Again, a brilliant save. Rice. That has ended up in no man's land. Rice. And it's Lahm. Lahm got a long way forward to join the attack. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And this is Romario. Strokes it back. Nedved. Half-time getting close now. Rice. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Desai. And it's Maldini. Shifted it to the flank. Played into the... There's the header! Now, who's going to be first to this?
There will be 1 minute added time.
Rice. To Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes getting forward. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Showing good feet. Has to go back here. And this is net. Can he finish? Goal! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous. And that is indeed the final act. Borussia Dortmund have done it in good style. Forced to come from behind, they find themselves in front at half-time, which is, for them, more or less ideal. So there was the first half.
Well, I can tell you it's been an absolutely fantastic watch, Peter. I wish I could come here every week. It's been wonderfully open, wonderfully tense, and beautifully unpredictable now.
Borussia Dortmund are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. Down to business again. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Romario. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Makaleli. Rice. Threads one in. Corner given. And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. Keeper has taken decisive action. And it's Lahm. Messi is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cruyff. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Nedved. Beckham. Beckham being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Maldini pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Gullit receives it in a wide position. Lahm delivers. Corner number 4 coming up here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Beckham. And it's Maldini. And it's Beckham. Rice. Rice running with the ball. Gullit. Buffon gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Oh, we expected better and so did he. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Romario. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. And it's slung out wide. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Romario. Good. He's had a shot! And it's in! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage. Fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
That was fabulous. The most adept of touches. The smoothest of finishes.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Substitution for Norway, number 41.
So we have movement on both benches.
Number 22.
It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Now it's Romario. Just about up to 75 minutes. He can run onto that. Romario! Goal, Norway! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Substitution for Norway, number 4.
Norway
Baresi.
making further
Coming
changes
on to
here,
replace him
and
is
in quick succession,
number 2,
Gabriel
Gabriel.
gets the call to seemingly universal approval.
Well, not quite sure why he wasn't started, Peter, but at least it's a move that makes everyone happy.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Nicely weighted ball. He's having a shot!
Borussia Dortmund really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Beckenbauer does really well to win the ball there. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lahm gets across to intercept that. And it's Makalele. And here's Ibrahimovic.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Pirlo. This is a promising build-up. Makalele did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And he's worked it through. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner.
This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. This time, surely! There could be trouble here. Real chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that is that. Borussia Dortmund pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. Your final thoughts, Jim?
It was a very good game, played in the right spirit with a fitting atmosphere, and I think football won this.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Norway.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're up and running.
Arguably one of Italy's finest wing-backs, Gianluca Zambrotta.
He does not get through some miles.
Yeah, and originally he was a winger, so the skills that he's honed over the years are always there to serve him well when he gets into those forward positions.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Takes a shot! Now it's Maldini. Best. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable chance for a shot! And that caused a fair bit of alarm.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
Norway are looking to go forward now. And this is Nedved. Nicked it back promptly, and a chance! Against the crossbar! De Rossi. Rice. Can he get on the end of this? Now that's well seen too. Nedved. Passing is crisp and sharp.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Baresi promptly onto that, and that is that. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
And it's Messi. Rice. Rice, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. The other side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Strong challenge, that could leave a mark. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Corner number 2 then. And he's gone backward here. Chance! And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Nicely weighted ball. Big chance! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And there is your opener. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now. And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Nicely aimed pass. Pele. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Zambrotta can so cleverly bypass the press. He won't be happy with that one. Rice. Pelé. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Now it's Pelé. Oh, nicely intercepted. Zambrota. Pressing high and with purpose. Now it's Pelé. Driving forward. Oh, good effort! And a neat finish! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Devoid of any complexity, but boy, was that certain.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
Borussia Dortmund are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Ah, he's given it away. He's got away. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
Really well played. He read that perfectly.
Some resolute defending there. Now it's Pelé. Looking for options for movement. He's had a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! They are purring, truly purring. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Borussia Dortmund find a position of real strength now. Now it's Romario. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rice. This is a chance for Borussia Dortmund to break. And it's Lahm. Oh, that's delightful. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Oh, he's been... And the shot! And that's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger.
And that is indeed the final act. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Borussia Dortmund really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Borussia Dortmund have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position. So we're underway for the second half. Passes short and sharp.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Rice. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Bruno Fernandes. Cruyff. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Looking for the run. Picked out brilliantly. Rice. Cruyff. Messi. Turns back here, probably the best option. Rice is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Great vision. Nedved in acres of space out wide. Best will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Nedved. And he's in on goal. Oh, well played, well played. Cruyff couldn't squeeze it through. Best being watched hawkishly here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Rice finds himself offside. And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
And a quick reminder today, everybody, to make sure to put any litter in the bins provided. Thank you for your cooperation.
Bye-bye.